Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just popped a Zan, 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan, these red bottoms on no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just popped a Zan.
Hey, what's good, Dream Team? It's your boy, this is Dream, and we're back again with another video. Alright, so today, we got another reaction quiz. What we're about to react to is Getting Roasted in High School Anime Story by Young Don the South Sky. Now, I definitely can relate to this because I definitely been roasted plenty of times throughout my entire high school career. But I'll talk about that during or after the video. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. But before you do, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to your boy for more lit content if you're new. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump to this video, guy.
Hey bro, can I borrow your bicycle after school, dog? You think you can give a brother a ride, man?
And of course, now people are just laughing, and I could feel the little social status that I had. What? Yo, what? Shut the f up. Goddamn, I'm trying to tell a story. Alright.
Wow, that was out of nowhere. Bro, the way that color just goes with his
At the end of today's video, I'll be doing a very
face.
special
That's
giveaway, so
lit.
stay tuned to the end to see how you can win. High school is the absolute pinnacle of bullshit, and it's so whack that you won't realize it until you get out of high school. While you're there, everything seems to matter, like a lot. In fact, nothing seems to matter more. But the truth is, absolutely nothing that anyone thinks of you, be it a teacher or a student, actually matters. When I was in high school, I was a low-key background character. Definitely not considered for the most likely to become a famous slot in my school year.
Yeah, that's me.
That's me too. That's me too. Back in high school and thinking, they must have something that I don't. Like, they're going to continue to live exciting and eventful lives while I just continue to be a regular person. But that's not how it turned out, man. I mean, y'all see what I'm doing. And as for those popular kids, I mean, most of them just live regular lives now. They have regular lives, have regular jobs, make regular money, regular things.
I'm working myself up there. I'm working myself up there in the YouTube, community.
I'm just
I'm working
saying
myself up
that
there.
the narrative of
Thanks to you guys.
during
Thanks
high
to you
school,
guys.
the narrative of who
Thank
you
you.
are,
I appreciate every single last one of y'all.
Think you are, doesn't have to mean anything. I didn't always know that. So, like a lot of people, I allowed what other people thought of me to really affect me during high school. So what I want to do is tell you guys
definitely
a
is
story
me.
about
That's
an incident that happened during my junior year of high school, which was my first year of living here in America. A story about an incident that really embarrassed me. So as a lot of you know, I was born in Kingston, Jamaica, and in Jamaica, most high schools require that you wear a school uniform. I remember watching American TV and thinking, man, it's so cool that the kids get to wear their own clothes and have the freedom to express a bit of their personality by the way they dress. I envied that. Well, after I moved to America at the age of 16, I got a chance to go through a couple of years of the American high school experience. And I quickly learned that getting to wear your own clothes isn't all that it's cracked up to be.
It's really not, bro.
If you're poor. Now, the word poor is relative, right? Because by society's definition, my parents make good money. Like, I've never worried about if I'm gonna eat today or am I gonna have lunch money or clothes to wear to school. I grew up needing for nothing. But compared to a lot of the kids I was going to school with, I was poor as fuck. Because when I moved from Jamaica to Florida, I lived with aunts and uncles who lived in upper middle class white communities. So a lot of these kids drove nice cars, they wore expensive streetwear brands, Nike, Diamond Supply, Obey, Polo, Hollister. They all had the latest iPhone, all of that at the age of 16 or 17 years old.
I'm saying, that'd be crazy.
Bicycle to school with my Metro piece of shit Android, rocking my Costco brand Midwest Farmer blue denim jeans that were just always a little too baggy.
Oh my god.
Needless to say, I was not the flyest.
Hold on. Let me pause. Let me pause right there. Okay, number one, like literally, I definitely can relate to this because I was definitely in this situation. I'm talking about, bro. I be so poor. Like seriously, like when my mom gives me like lunch money, bro, I don't even use that money to pay for my lunch. I literally skip lunch every single time whenever my mother gives me lunch money, because I used to be saving. I be usually be saving the lunch money up so I can like give me some new clothes or whatever, so people can get off my backs and stuff like that. I'm talking about, I'm being dead ass. Like that's really how I be in school. Like I'm literally saving money from lunch money and not eating lunch food, which was alright because my lunch, the lunches at my high school, they was trash, bro. I'm talking about the pizzas be greasy as hell, bro. I'm talking about the sandwiches be dry as hell, bro. I'm talking about these peanut butter. I remember these peanut butter jelly sandwiches that I used to eat up in that school. They be making me go to the bathroom ASAP, bro. I be like, God damn, bro, man, they backing up my bowels, like for real, bro. I literally had to run into the bathroom, bro. And I think my friends was in there, and they continuously kept asking me if I'm alright or not. I was like, hell no, bro, man. That one sandwich destroyed my entire inside. That's crazy. And secondly, the only thing I be mostly wearing in school, because back in high school, I used to be very insecure about how I look. So, you know, I get picked on a lot. And I ain't really like my body that much. So, I be wearing big-ass jackets that go, like, below my kneecaps. Like, literally covering up, like, 80% of my body, bro. I'm literally wearing jackets during the summer when I'm in school. I'll be wearing jackets during the spring while I'm in school. The same big jacket. Just because I be insecure about myself. But now, I don't care what anybody says about me. Anyway, back to the video. Sorry I had to pause on that.
You know what? I was okay with it. I had a grasp of the sacrifices my parents were making for me, and my things may not have been very high-end, but they were practical and good quality. Also, I had a basketball team and good friends, so I didn't allow the fact that I was one of the poor kids to ruin my high school experience. However, it was always in the back of my mind, something I was self-conscious of, because what you had and what you wore in high school had a huge impact on your social status. If you weren't a star athlete or just like ridiculously attractive, you better have a bag, boy, or at least the ability to look like you have money. And I had none of the things, so there was always a very low glass ceiling on who I could be in high school. So PE was my favorite class, right? Obviously, everyone
same
was just
here, bro.
outside playing sports, having fun. It was one of the places where I could shine. I wasn't
same here, bro.
Or nothing, but I was starting on my varsity basketball team, so I was more than good enough.
Even though I don't know how to play basketball,
on the day of this story, because this day marked one of my most embarrassing experiences during high school. So, as most public schools require, we had a specific guideline for what you could wear during PE. You had to wear black athletic shorts, a solid gray t-shirt, and sneakers, and my PE coach constantly had a fucking stick up his ass, so if your uniform deviated from the guidelines even slightly, he wouldn't let you play and you get marked as absent. Well,
man, what? That's how it be in school for real, though.
To wear on the day of class. I ended up asking my older cousin who lives with me if I could borrow some clothes. He dug around in his drawers for a bit, and then he pulled out a pair of black shorts and a gray t-shirt. Cool. Fast forward to later that day, and I'm in the locker room getting changed. I pull out my PE gear and I start to undress. As I'm undressing, I look down at my PE gear and I notice something that I didn't see before. On the leg of these shorts was the fattest USPA logo that
He got some off-brand polo, bro.
My stomach was literally...
He got some
For those of you who are unfamiliar with USPA or USPA, as it is unaffectionately called here in America, it's seen as a knockoff Polo Ralph Lauren brand. It's a brand you buy when you want to wear clothes that look like Polo Ralph Lauren clothes, but you ain't got Polo Ralph Lauren money. If you wanted to tank your perceived status in high school in one day, just go to school
it's so freaking hot, bro.
out. Guaranteed. And you want to know what sucks? USPA actually makes good quality.
Yeah,
like,
they really do. They really do.
Walmart or Target.
It's just that the people in the school, man, they don't care, bro. If you ain't wearing no Nike, no Jordan, no Adidas, no Versace, but they gonna get all up on you, bro.
Well, walk around with a label marked broke as paint to your face. You'd be better off wearing some $7 thin cotton white t-shirt that you copped at the Goodwill. So there I was thinking, what do I do? Do I skip class and avoid being perceived as less than by my peers, or do I put on the shorts and say f their opinions and go have fun playing some basketball? I looked in the mirror and I said to myself, Don, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks of you because of your clothes. You know who you are and what you're made of.
Yeah.
You love PE class. Don't let such superficial things dictate to you how you choose to live your life. So you put on those goddamn shorts and go have the time of your life. So I put on my shorts, laced up my sneakers, and headed out to the basketball court. Huge mistake. I definitely should have just took the absent mark. So I get out to the court, warm up, and I start hooping. So I'm out there, you know, doing my thing, having a grand old time. And then I hear some dude yell,
Hey, yo, my nigga out here rocking the Usma, dog.
I turn around and there he was. Let's call him Jordan. One of the coolest in school. Light-skinned dude, wore all the right clothes, had tattoos, was known for hooking up with a lot of girls.
Bro,
always had
what?
new sneakers on, drove to school athletic. The had it all, man. I look him in the face and I was like, bro, come on, man, don't do this, man. There are only like a handful of black guys in our school. You betray a brother like this. But Jordan was a savage, man. Super cocky, took a lot of pride in the fact that he was able to afford nice things, so he proceeded to roast the fuck out of me.
Oh my gosh, I know, guys, my laugh is so ugly, I can't help it. When something's funny, it's funny, right?
Hey, bro.
What?
Borrow your bicycle after school, dog? You think you can give a brother a ride, man?
And of course,
Oh my
everyone was
God.
laughing, and I could feel the little social status that I had. What?
Yo,
what? Shut the fuck up.
Oh!
Goddamn, I'm trying to tell
Whoa.
a story. All right. Yeah, so as I was
I just
saying,
flew on my
I could feel
forehead.
just the little social status that I had for just being a nice guy who played on the basketball team melt away. But that wasn't enough for Jordan, man. Nah, my man then pulls out his brand new iPhone 5S and starts to record me. Ayo, Don, show Twitter what you rocking, bro. Ooh,
Oh my
that boy
gosh,
killing the
no
Uspa
decency,
game, boy.
bro.
So I'm standing there and I'm thinking, what do I do? I'm not gonna run away because I'm not a but I'm also not going to swing at him either because he's with his crew and for sure they'd jump my ass. So instead, I just turned around, ignored him, and continued to play basketball. And of course, shortly after, he got bored and then went away to go be a douchebag somewhere else. And although on the outside I appeared unbothered by his taunts, on the inside, I was hurt, man, because now I thought that's what people were going to judge me based on. The fact that I was broke and couldn't afford to wear the Nike dry fit shorts, or that I rode a bicycle to school, things that at the time were out of my control. Needless to say, that was the last time that I ever made the mistake of wearing Uspa or any brand similar to it to school. I also stopped riding my bicycle and chose to walk to school instead. That one I regret. Bicycles are fun, and if you think it's lame to ride a bicycle to school, then you can go suck your blood clot. Okay.
I never got a
Sorry
chance to
about
ride
that,
a bike
guys.
to school, to
My
be
inner
honest.
Jamaican was fluent.
I always get rides from my mother
But as I
and
was
stuff. That's
saying,
what I
by
always...
ditching the bicycle and avoiding the Uspas of the world, I managed to get through the rest of high school without a similar incident happening again. But high school can be tough, man, and the kids can be ruthless. What happened to me that day was cruel and uncalled for. I had never said a bad thing to or about Jordan, yet he saw it fit to try and tear me down in front of my peers.
Yeah,
for
that's
what
true,
appeared to
bro.
be no reason. And if I was a different person, maybe it would have really hurt me. You know, like maybe I would have stopped going to PE, or I would have become obsessed with trying to buy the nicest things in an effort to elevate my sense of self-worth. But instead of letting that incident set a tone for the rest of my American high school experience and possibly further than that. It went down in history as no more than a shitty experience and a funny story. I was able to do that because although my parents didn't buy me a nice car or fancy clothes, they instilled in me a sense of self-worth that is based on the merit of my character and who I am as a human being. They didn't buy me designer clothes, but they taught me hard work, integrity, discipline, and most importantly, to treat others as you'd want yourself to be treated. And because they put those things first when raising me, I was able to turn myself into a person that can now afford anything I want. Meanwhile, I've heard that Jordan still lives at home and still whipping the same car from high school, still working a 9-to-5, lifting heavy. And again, nothing is wrong with that. I was in a position not much different from that not too long ago. But there are many reasons why I'm here and he's still there, and why I'm sure the gap between our standards of living will continue to widen. A fact that I will share with you as the moral of today's story. There's nothing wrong with wanting or having nice things. Nice things can be a great tool for attracting certain things into your life. The materialistic things you have will never define who you are, but who you are will always define the limits of the things you can have.
Hold up. I gotta clap it up for that one. That is the greatest moral I've ever heard, bro. That is so true. He definitely pointed out some very strong points, bro. Like, dude, like, what determines you is not what you have on you. You know, you don't have to have the fire shoes. You don't have to have the newest clothes, or you don't have to have the newest phones out here. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really define you. You know what I'm saying? What defines you is what defines you. And even if it means you don't have what everybody else have, man, you still gotta appreciate that you have it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta appreciate that you have clothes. You gotta appreciate that you have shoes on your feet. Appreciate that you have parents that work their asses off to get you stuff to begin with. And you also gotta appreciate yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. Listen. For people who start in high school, I'm gonna let you know right now, from my experience, you don't need to be friends with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody is gonna be your friend, and not everybody is gonna stay your friend. You know? Because people change and people elevate into different standards where they feel like they need to leave you behind, or they feel like you left them behind, you know? And that definitely happened to me over the years in my high school career, even during after high school. And I'm still living a good life, you know what I'm saying? My life is elevating real slowly, but at the same time I'm elevating my life, you know? Can't be sitting back not doing anything and just think that I have no potential of having the career that I've always dreamed of, you know what I'm saying? Because I know for a fact that if I continue doing what I'm doing and have supporters like you guys, that I'm pretty sure that all of us as a group, as a family, we will elevate in life, and we will become so successful, and we will succeed in everything, and we could all make our dreams come true into reality. Simple. Now this was a great video. Funny, but a very great message. This is a nice one. This is a nice one right here. Most definitely. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. If you want to see the original video, I will put the link down in the description below, alongside my social media such as Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat. So go ahead and follow me and add me on Snap. If you have reaction requests, hit me up on my IG, my Twitter, or just comment down below this video. Let me know what you want me to react to next, or you have an idea of the next lit video. And yeah, Dream Team be lit, always lit, and forever be lit. And remember, don't go to sleep and dream about your dreams. Get up and chase them. Simple as that. Until the next lit video, this is Dream out.